I think so.
Hi, baby.
What's good, everyone? Disrespected podcast episode. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Um, very unprepared like usual.
That's my fault. Don't worry.
Whatever
You
it
know,
is,
I
it's
just
probably wrong in the title anyway.
You know,
It's probably wrong in the title.
We'll fix it later.
I'm fixing
what
it.
episode was? What was last week's episode? Or the week before?
I believe it was 79.
So we're on 80. I thought we've been on 80. Like I thought it was like 82 or something
No,
like that.
that one was wrong. Yeah, we on 80 now.
Okay, episode 80.
For real this time.
For real this time. It's kind of crazy. I know we've been around for about 3 years and we've only did 80 episodes, but it's kind of crazy to think that we've done 80. You know what I mean? Like freaking. Honestly, we probably would have if we would have kept up with doing it every weekend, but we'd probably be like 150, maybe close to 200 by now. But I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. 80 episodes is still a lot. But is there gameplay on the screen?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I downloaded the one from the freaking.
Do you have like another source in front of it?
Yeah, it's a video source.
You want to fix that real quick? Can you fix it? If you can.
I will. I'll fix it right now. Just keep going.
What's good, Flameser? Yeah, but I mean, it's crazy to think that we're over 80 episodes in, 3 years later. Shout outs to all the members of the podcast. Appreciate you guys. I got mad love for you guys. But I forgot to say something before the podcast. Shit. But what's everyone been playing lately? George, what you been playing lately, bro? Try to avoid saying a certain. You know what? If you want to, go ahead. But you know what I mean. I don't. I don't want no fucking. Go ahead, do what you want, bro. What you been playing lately, bro?
There's a certain game out there. Of course, everybody knows what that is. I played that, but also, I play Minish Cap. Brought back a lot of great memories. I definitely want to beat it again. Been enjoying that game, bro. It's one of the best 2D Zelda games of all time. Played Metro Prime, remastered. Play a little bit of that, bro, and play Call of Duty.
What about you, Rich? Welcome back. How was your trip?
It was okay.
To the motherland.
He went back to the motherland and he's already back. Man, I swear, dude, that was a fast ass vacation. It felt fast, at least.
Yeah, well, it was kind of sudden, also.
Yeah, I mean, a week in another country is not very long either. So, especially with all that traveling, you know what I mean? You gotta travel hella far to get there. So.
Yeah.
What you been playing lately since you've been back?
I've been playing Overwatch 2, Fire Emblem Engage.
Whoa! Okay.
Metro Prime Remaster, and Crash 4.
Okay. What about you, Will? What you been playing lately?
I played a little bit of Yakuza 2 the other day. I went back on Mario Kart yesterday, and then I also did Overwatch 2 with Richard and the rest when we did play it.
What about you, Jay? What you been playing?
I've been playing a certain man. Fuck that. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, bro.
Oh shit!
I've been playing it. I've been enjoying it. Fuck you, fuck ass, bitch ass niggas. Me and TG played Metroid Prime yesterday. No. Nah.
TG played Metroid Prime yesterday.
Bro. I was loving it every second of it, bro. Watching them play it. Fucking Call of Duty, Fire Emblem Engage, of course my everyday Yu-Gi-Oh, Master Duel. Let me see. That's it. I don't think I played anything else today. Yep, that's it. This week, I mean.
Okay. What have I been playing lately? Honestly, I've been playing Engage, Fire Emblem Engage. And Dead Space Remake. 2 fire games to start off the year. Been enjoying both. Of course, I got my gripes for both, but definitely a good start to the year for gaming. Those games have been great so far, from what I've played. Yeah, I'm tweeting. Sorry. That's it. I mean, You know what's crazy? Everyone's been playing Call of Duty more than I have. You know?
Bro, it's been like a great week, bro. I'm
The
surprised we have
longest
the household
season
with us.
one ever, bro. God damn it.
You guys know how I feel about the season, bro. That's why I haven't
Yeah,
been
you
playing. But
gonna need
season
love.
2,
Oh my
season
god.
2 is next week. So I'll definitely be playing again, even though we're getting 2 old maps.
Man, we having a fucking
Oh,
threesome in there.
maps, bro.
You know what I mean? Freaking, but yeah, I mean, other than that, that's all I've been playing. So, we just gonna get straight into the direct, dog. I'm not gonna do no quick topics, but we just gonna talk. I'm just gonna go, you know what I mean, pick and choose. We just gonna get straight into the direct. How did you guys, or some of you guys feel about the direct? What are some games you guys liked? And, you know, what some games you guys didn't like in it?
Can I go
Kind
first?
and kind of give it like an overall grade, like what you think about the direct.
Can I go
overall.
first, bro?
Go ahead.
Now everybody on here know I fuck with Nintendo, bro. I give them higher grades than they should, bro. But bro, this shit was trash, dog. I gave
Yeah.
it a 4 out of fucking 10. The way it was paced was bad. The way, like, everything about it.
And he is a big Nintendo capper, so listen to him. If he's saying that.
The pace of it was bad. The
Pictures.
shit that they were showing after, like, I feel like the one direct we had when it was like little shit and then it show something big. Little shit and then show something big. I feel like this whole time was just little shit after little shit after little shit, bro.
It will. If you gotta put old gameplay, just put old gameplay.
And if you not a first off, you're not a Xenoblade fan. That's a lot of people. First off, right? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Yeah, I mean the popularity has grown pretty big.
If you're not a Xenoblade fan, the first 15 minutes of that direct was complete garbage. Granted, you might like some of this indie shit they were showing, but it was complete trash. Right?
Okay.
I feel like the only early game I was like, okay, that look interesting. Is that Deca Police game? That looked interesting.
That did look
I'm
a little interesting.
Huge Splatoon fan, bro. And even the Splatoon shit, I was like, bro, why are we going back to Inkopolis?
Hey, bro, what is that, bro?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay,
I was like, what the fuck? But that phase 2 shit, I like that shit. Give me that shit. You know what I'm saying?
who was that weep shit, Will? I seen that, bro.
I have a
Okay,
video
go ahead, my
file
bad, my
for
bad.
it says for George, but that wasn't it. Holy
but
shit.
Even the Splatoon stuff, I love Splatoon.
That's
bro. Even that, I'm
hilarious.
like, bro, this is kind of this the DLC. We just going back to Inkopolis, and it's all aesthetic, and it's not like you get like unique shit from being in Inkopolis. They even said, oh, everything available in Inkopolis is available at.
Saying you would think like, oh, you'd be able to buy the shit that was available in Splatoon
Yeah,
1.
like, exactly. Buy like
I will-
exclusive,
bro, I felt the
Splatoon
same
1
way. Like,
or
bro,
whatever.
why are we going back to Inkopolis?
Why are we going back to Inkopolis?
Why is it
bro?
not working?
And then Callie Marie's there, that's fine, that's cool, and that, but you know, it wasn't like, oh my god, Callie, you know what I'm saying? That, and then of course Zelda, bro. Even Zelda couldn't save it, bro. Now some of my hype moments, bro, was the Game Boy Advance shit. The Game Boy stuff, I was like, let's go. But the Game Boy Advance shit, I was like, let's fucking go, nigga. The Game Boy Advance shit was hype. The Zelda shit, of course, was hype, but bro, the Zelda shit couldn't save just how bad
We're-
it was.
We're actually gonna talk a little bit more to Zelda afterwards. After this, I seen an interesting tweet that kind of like George kind of mentioned this a couple times before, actually, about the trailer. Oh, this gotta be the trailer that, you know, hopefully they show more. You know what I mean? And this guy's tweet kind of goes along the same lines of what like George has been saying. And, you know, I personally did enjoy this new trailer, but like reading that guy's tweet and seeing like George's reaction, I kind of agree like that route they're going, like how they feel about it so far. But go ahead, my bad, George. None but Jay.
Nah, I'm good. I give it a 4, bro. The big games on Deca Police, bro. The Game Boy Advance stuff, the Game Boy stuff. Zelda, of course. The Splatoon Phase 2 shit. But other than that, this is I feel like one of the weakest directs, bro.
Jay, let me see how many hours you got in Splatoon 3, bro.
Not as much as Splatoon 2, because I've been playing other shit, nigga. Like
No, but
Hogwarts Legacy, nigga. I'ma say it. What up?
Jay,
No,
It just came out.
I know.
I'm gonna still say this shit. Fuck these niggas. I've been playing a certain game that we don't know, nigga. I've been playing it, nigga.
Hey, man. I understand, though.
Wingardium, nigga. Wingardium,
A
nigga.
game that shall not be named, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's named it like 5 times. It's a little late for that.
Splatoon, this guy got 15
George, you're gonna
hours
have to
in
go in and
Splatoon
censor
3.
every time he says it.
Just bleep
The
him.
game that shall not be
Is he
named. I
saying
like
fuck?
that, bro. The game that shall not be named. I like that, bro. Go ahead. That's what we should call it.
Yep. A game that shall not be named, bro.
Go ahead. That's all I gotta say about it. Bro.
This guy didn't really say anything about it. I'll go next, I guess. That's fine. If you guys are cool with that. I kind of agree with Jay. I didn't think the direct was very good. And as someone who's a huge Legend of Zelda fan, favorite video game series of all time, not even Tears of the Kingdom could kind of save this direct. There was some good things that I liked about it, like for example, I love Advance Wars when I was a kid, so I'm really happy that they finally got a release date. It's coming out in April. You know what I mean? I'm glad they showed that. You got the DLC, Xenoblade 3 DLC looks fucking fire, bro. Can't wait to play it. I'm playing Engage right now. I'm glad I didn't beat Engage because they already dropped Wave 2, like all the new fucking emblems and stuff like that, so I was pretty pumped about that. You know what I mean? But that's DLC, bro. I mean, yeah, it's cool to get excited for DLC, but when I watch like events like this, I want to see new games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or something. And there was a couple of things that was cool and stuff like that. Like the GBA stuff was really cool. Or the Game Boy and GBA stuff was really cool. The Deca Police game looked alright. I don't know, man. I need to see more. You know what I mean? Baten Kaitos was probably was one of my favorite things I've seen in the game. I think the trademark got renewed recently, right, or something like that. So I think people knew it was coming. You know what I mean? I was kind of like half on it because I was like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? So it's just like freaking if it's real or not. But I am very happy about that. You know what I mean? Baten Kaitos 1 and Baten Kaitos Origins. I guess they're calling it 2. I mean, it technically is the second game, but Origins is a prequel. But I mean, I'm really happy about that they're bringing that back. You know what I mean? Other people get to play it. Unfortunately, it's 30 frames per second. It's locked 30 frames per second.
You said it's not, or it is?
It's locked at 30. There's no 60 FPS.
Okay.
So that sucks, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah.
What else I like? I mean, Tears of the Kingdom looked fucking fire. You know what I mean? I was a little when I was watching our reaction. Shout out to everyone who made it out to their live reaction and who was able to join William. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. It looked kind of spooky at first because on our live stream, the frame rate was just dropping like crazy. So I was like, oh hell no, bro, fucking Zelda, bro, like yeah, it looks cool, but like, bro, Tears of the Kingdom looking kind of spooky, bro. That frame rate, dog. I mean, that's what me and Ricky was saying. Like, oh shit, this shit not looking too hot. And then I saw an extra trailer of it, like on my phone, like after I got off work, I was like, let me watch this again real quick. You know what I mean? And it looks good, man. I'm fucking excited. I can't wait. Like I said, we'll save the last topic about a tweet I seen. What else was pretty cool? I mean, Metroid Prime Remastered. I mean, I'm waiting for the physical, so I'm not gonna buy it digitally. So, I mean, the physical comes out in 2 weeks. I'm broke too, so I can't really get it now anyway. That's awesome. I know we got a couple Metroid guys. You know what I mean? Quote unquote big Metroid fans. That was finally excited to get it. And it was $40. It wasn't $60. I mean, I'm sure the price wouldn't have cared. You wouldn't care. People wouldn't care about the price.
70.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of $70, there's something else we're gonna talk about a little bit later, as well. That's it though. There was really nothing, for me at least, good at the direct. I give it a 5 out of 10, man. And it's crazy, bro. Like everyone was hyping up the direct, bro.
Even I was hyped for it.
More Nintendo fans was, you know what I mean? They're like, bro, this is the greatest Nintendo direct I ever seen. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. I was like, whoa.
That nigga gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Dang,
I saw that. Dang did that. Dang.
Oh, he was pumped, bro. I mean,
he was high on it, bro.
And it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is. Hey, if you're fucking, you think it was great, that's good. Good for you. To me, it wasn't that good. You know what I mean? I give it a 5 out of 10.
I also wanted to say, I forgot to say this during my thing, that the Zelda couldn't save it because I didn't think the Zelda trailer was all of that.
I thought it was good,
And
but
it's-
like I
and
said,
it's
and we're
probably
gonna
'cause
and
we're
we're
so
gonna talk
far
about
out.
that. Save that for when we get everyone's thoughts on the direction. Then we're
Right.
gonna go into that. We'll talk about the
Right.
$70 thing and everything. You know what I mean? So friggin'.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't very good. You know what I mean? Even as someone with the Zelda probably boosted it up to a 5. It was probably like a 4 or 3 for me.
Yeah.
Until the Tears of the Kingdom trailer, I was like, okay at 5. You know what I mean? They announced the special edition. They didn't announce the console. I'm sure that's coming. They're probably gonna have an event before the game comes out. You know, kind of
Bro,
just
the
going
whole
over a
time
little
I was just
more.
looking at my watch, bro. Like, damn, they got 10 minutes left, 15 minutes
Yeah.
left. Like,
But yeah, 5 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't very good to me. So, how about you, Rich? How do you feel about the direct? I know you liked it, so I want you to know
Oh.
next.
As someone who loves to shit on Nintendo, I give this an 8 out of 10. There was so much stuff catered to me.
Yeah,
We of course Zelda that trailer actually got me excited, but it still doesn't compare to the last Breath of the Wild trailer. That is still
Yeah.
much better
That
than
bitch.
this one.
that'd be, bro. That Switch presentation trailer, bro. The greatest Zelda trailer ever, dude.
And I mean, Metroid Prime. How many times can I say my dick was rock hard when that fucking popped up?
Finally.
Hard, bro.
I bought it immediately, and I bought a fucking physical copy also.
Nice.
I mean, we are
But-
collectors, so
They
Okay.
also had the trailer for Ghost Trick getting remastered and brought to modern consoles.
His dick
That-
was in another universe.
Oh my fucking god. Who needs the other fucking Ace Attorney trilogy? This is
Ace who?
much better.
It's only
Phoenix
Ghost
who?
Ace, who?
Apollo who?
Who?
No, I fucking love this game, and you know what? It's about to be another year of please buy this game.
it looks interesting. I might get it actually. I was looking.
It's such a great game. Made by the Ace Attorney creator, the legend himself.
He's the person who created Ace Attorney, and he made the Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2.
He did. He also did Dino Crisis.
Oh, you mean that remake that was supposed to get announced like 3 years ago?
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
But they also had the return of Professor Layton, another series that I thought was dead after the disappointing game with his stupid ass daughter.
His daughter couldn't carry it.
They couldn't save it. And I don't know if this is a reboot or a sequel. I don't know how they could continue it after Unwound Future. But considering they call it the new Age of Steam, and new is very highlighted, I think this is a reboot of the whole series. Very excited for that. Again, it's just a lot of stuff that was catered to me. I didn't give a fuck about the Xenoblade stuff because I didn't beat 3.
Spoilers.
And-
Yeah, hate to see it, bro.
I haven't even
And-
started
and-
3, so.
And I mean,
I know that.
And I mean, seeing all that, I don't know what the fuck happens in this game. Or what is going to happen in this fucking game anymore.
Bro, you see the goat choking Elvis though, bro. And I saw that, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of popped up over. I was like, hey yo, I was like,
I did, and then
shit, man. I was like that, bro. So when
And
George
then-
popped off, like we kind of all popped up like how he did. That's why I kind of laughed when I watched his reactions. Like, oh, I was like, that's exactly how. But like, also our reaction. Me, Ricky, TG, we all popped up. I think even SB popped off too. It was really good.
That King Schultz was really cool. He is the GOAT of the series. Then I saw Rex, and I was like, this DLC fucking trash. I don't want to see this anymore.
Yeah, but they had Elvis too. It's like I said, I don't really count. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a part of the presentation that it should count, but I don't really count it. You know what I mean? Because it's just DLC for a game we know about. I want to know about games that we don't know about. But go ahead, keep going.
Those were pretty much my big highlight. The GBA stuff is cool. One thing I hope they add for the Game Boy and GBA is they put the old Pokemon games on there and then have them
They not,
connect the
bro.
Pokemon home.
Hey, nah, bro.
I think they
did-
are.
they-
Those
they
are
did that
those are
with the-
leaked. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say they did that with the 3DS with the Virtual Console game, so I'm hoping they could do this with these. I mean, if you put fucking like Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green on the GBA, I guarantee that will sell expansion passes.
I might
It
actually
would.
get it because of that. Because
It
I
would.
love Ruby and Fire Red and all that shit.
It would.
Bring over a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I mean, they put the fucking they're gonna put the trading card game.
The trading
on there.
card game.
Yeah,
I wonder
later
if
this year.
people are hoping they add online to that. Freaking.
That'd be dope. And this is another thing. Maybe if they might bring over the second trading card game that we never got. Maybe they could translate it, throw it on there. I think. that
What
might sell
any
online.
other games that we never got, Rich? that they might bring over.
George, how about you just shut your fucking mouth?
Dude, it's not really a leak, but there's like a prediction that with the GBA now
Oh no. don't
on
say
the I think you know what I'm talking about.
it. Yeah, no, that's what George was talking about.
Okay, so with the GBA now on it, they were saying that maybe, possibly maybe, because they've been doing this with the NSO, like the classic games,
Yeah.
bring in Mother 3.
Oh,
Fucking, I don't care about the game, but possibly bring in Mother 3.
Oh,
Finally
Doug
over
Bowser
to
will
the
finally
west.
be the GOAT.
But that's
do that, bro.
a prediction. Someone said like, oh, they might finally localize it, and people can play it.
Yeah, that's what George hinted because we're talking about that before we
They do
started.
that, bro. You already know Lily.
Oh,
crazy.
I'll buy the expansion pass at full price, baby.
You already know, bro. They bring that Lily gonna be going crazy, bro. You already know.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's gonna be freaking out.
But yeah, you know, it's funny. I think a couple of us mentioned in the chat. We were like, oh, this is definitely like. I think Ricky mentioned, oh, this looks like a Richer game or something like that. It's like, and like I said, when I saw Layton and like some of the other stuff, I was like, oh, this is definitely something like Richer games.
Oh,
do,
I
so-
have all the fucking Layton games.
Yeah,
I
know.
cannot wait for this game. Again, hopefully it's better than Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy because that game was a disappointment.
Okay. How about you, Will? How did you feel about the direct?
What's crazy is
Probably
I actually I initially gave it a 3 out of 10 actually.
Mario Kart boosted
What?
up to a 10, bro. Mario Kart boosted up to a 10.
Oh shit.
Just that part was a 10.
Why did you give it a 3 out of 10?
Oh, okay. So I just thought that what they showed just wasn't good. There wasn't too many games from their sort of side of things, and all the games they did have was Pikmin 4. We already knew about that. They finally releasing Advance Wars, which finally their biggest game was essentially a GameCube game, which yeah, it's Metroid Prime. That shit's big, but I feel like they didn't have anything actually new. Like not even like a Mario Baseball. They didn't have anything to show. Everything was just old games after old game after old game, or old news of a game that we already knew about, you know? And the reason why I got a 3 out of 10 is because Metroid Prime, that's huge. Advance Wars, that's actually really good. Mario Kart actually getting characters to fix the roster, that's good. The Breath of the Wild trailer, we finally get to see some gameplay elements, which is why I actually gave it 4 out of 10 at the end.
Christ.
Go ahead, keep going. You good?
No, that's practically it. They just didn't show anything interesting. The third parties were just hella lacking for me. No interesting first party game that we didn't know about or knew about already. That Zelda trailer was aight, but it doesn't like. I don't know.
I personally liked it, but yes, I do.
No,
agree with
I
you.
liked it too.
You
It was
need to
really
show
cool
trailer
seeing like
wasn't-
it was
the
cool
trailer
seeing
wasn't
like
as
traverse
hype
and
as I
stuff.
thought
Like
it
that was
was.
actually badass.
Yeah.
So I
But
was
feel
happy
like
about
because
that. I was
so
happy
far
about
out of
Birdo
it,
coming
they
back in
couldn't
Mario
drop a
Kart,
line-
Advance
drop a
Wars,
final.
Metroid Prime. Like those are all big things to give it a 4 out of 10 for me. But the rest just wasn't there. There was no like decent third party port. There was no like new surprise from Nintendo other than Metroid Prime essentially.
Now, what if they showed Wave 5?
Oh shit.
10 out of 10.
10 out of
Oh,
fucking 10,
they're
boy.
not gonna show that.
Birdo, boy. Fucking Birdo's mom,
Fucking
boy.
Birdo.
Fucking Birdo's sister,
They
boy.
showed Birdo, bro.
They showed
They showed
Birdo
Birdo,
and Blue
bro.
Birdo.
And Blue Birdo.
Blue.
And red,
I
black,
love Birdo.
green, yellow, all of it, orange.
But how about you, George? I saved you for last because and by the way, go watch his reaction. If any of you guys are new around here or just OGs and just fans of our podcast, go watch George's once every 6 months upload to his YouTube channel. I watched it; it was very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, I did skip through some certain parts because I wanted to see certain games. He's reacting to certain games, and it's kind of funny. You can tell before we get, you can tell we've like known each other for a while because like I felt like, and I even said this too. I think I said it before. I was like, watch George have like the same reaction as us. Like we think it's not gonna be as good. And then the more like certain games I was watching George like react, I was like, I knew it. I knew he wasn't gonna like this. Or I knew he wasn't gonna like that. Or like, I knew he was gonna get that kind of reaction. I just started laughing because like I said, I think we all known each other for so long that you kind of just know already, dude, like what he's gonna say and so it's just like, go ahead, George.
I mean, if y'all seen my reaction, if you haven't, like Chris said, please go check it out. But to be honest, I thought it was just kind of it shouldn't have been 40 minutes, bro. This direct was too long. A lot of games really could have been cut. Pikmin 4. I'm not a big Pikmin fan, to be honest.
But it's good to have that series, though.
Finally got a
and-
release date.
Finally, but not really for me. The Xenoblade DLC, fire. Not gonna go into why, but it's gonna be fire, bro. I think it's gonna be an epilogue. But the Fire Emblem DLC looked cool.
They showed the story for that too. Actually, like the story.
They did.
The story picture looked pretty good too. They kind of showed a spoiler, but you know what I mean. But go ahead.
Yeah,
My bad, my
yeah.
bad.
So I'm definitely excited for that. But also, when they showed the GPA, the guess what? The first game they showed for the
Minish
GPA,
Go, baby.
Minish Go, baby, bro. We were just
talking about that
We were
too, yeah.
just talking about that the other day too, bro. That we wanted to see Minish Cap again, and they brought it over. So I still want a remake though, bro.
Yeah. That was my hot take. We were talking about Zelda stuff, and then kind of was like, I was like, oh, hot take. Minish Cap is the best 2D Zelda game ever. I don't care what anyone says.
Which is not, but it's good.
It is.
It's top. At the very least, you cannot deny that it's not a top 2D Zelda
Yeah,
game. But I've been playing it. I'm falling in love with it all over again. Metroid Prime Remastered. Definitely, I was excited for that. I'm not as big of a Metroid fan as Richard or TG, but I was definitely hyped for that. Metroid Prime 3 is still my favorite, personally. But this one is also great. I'm not sure if they're going to do Prime 2 and 3, though. Like, remasters.
I think they will, actually.
You think?
Think
I
they
think
just
they
do a
will.
double pack? A double
I don't know if
pack.
they're going to do a double pack. They might release them for $40 each.
$40 each, yeah. They might do that. So if they do come out like that, I will be picking them up. But and you guys touched on this earlier. A lot of these announcements that got me hyped personally were old games.
Yeah.
Games that
That's why just
maybe I may or may not have
Playing
played.
on our childhood, bro.
Yeah, it's just
That's
like
what all the only games you got excited for is shit from when you were a kid.
and DLC.
then DLC.
Yep.
You also have, and I'm excited for Ghost Trick. I haven't played that. I'm sure many people haven't played Ghost Trick, but I'm sure that game's gonna be pretty fun. That Rain Code game from Spike Chunsoft, I'm definitely interested in that game. But we've seen that game though. We've seen it multiple times in multiple directs. Like, I don't think we need to see it again. Advance Wars getting release date is great. Might be too little, too late. We'll see. And
for
then
me.
Zelda.
I'm going to be like this. Like, Richard, please buy that game.
I will definitely get it just for you, Pros.
Just please buy it, support it.
Yes, I'm super excited for that. Go ahead. My bad. I don't keep interrupting you.
No, you good. And then you have Zelda, which
Finally.
Zelda, it was a good trailer, just not what it needed to be, and it didn't save the direct. I'd give it a 5 out of 10, and that's because I like Minish Cap and I like Metroid, and I like the DLC that they show for Xenoblade.
Yeah, that's
about
another
it.
thing I want to add. It's like most of us, like TG, myself, and George, probably our second to first hype is saying what's fucking downloadable content from a game already released.
Right?
Like TG
Yeah.
was like Fire Emblem, George is like Xenoblade. For me, it was a stupid character in Mario Kart. Like, that's crazy.
And then the games that they show that were just, who cares? Like that one game where you just like dress up and you connect online. You just like,
No,
Richard's favorite
no,
game?
that's the
Oh,
Switch.
dude,
and-
I'm actually buying that.
you're buying that? I'm like,
The fashion
man.
designer
You know,
one.
we were talking about,
Yeah.
like, I feel like Richard plays that game, bro.
Oh,
He was like,
I-
me and Ricky.
I own every Style Savvy game.
oh really?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
bro.
You know, I tried to defend you, bro, for that.
Ricky's not here, but Ricky bought that baseball game.
Oh,
For a
really?
dollar,
With
yeah.
playing it, bro,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah,
He
it
bought
was
it for
pretty
Switch
good.
and PS4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he bought it
Oh,
for
wow.
Ricky.
Breath of the Wild
Look,
DLC.
it was like you said, it's a lot of shit for different people that I didn't know niggas really
What's up,
liked
Amy?
games like that.
How you doing? I don't know if I shout. Can someone shout out my sister, please?
Yeah.
I still want to say, like, you remember a couple podcasts ago, we had like, what do we think our non-biased game of the year is gonna be?
Yeah.
Like, besides the game we really like, you chose Resident Evil. I think
Yeah.
I went with Hogwarts Legacy. You know what I'm saying?
I went with
And
the
the more and
new
more
Star
I
Wars
see
game.
Zelda, bro, I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be as good as Breath of the Wild. I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be
But
great.
it's not as
I
good
just
as
think,
Breath of the
yeah,
Wild.
it's gonna be hard to beat.
I
bro.
think it's gonna have that feeling of just more of the same.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's kind of scaring me because we 3 months away from the game coming out, and that trailer wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Unless they still hiding shit. Now, Ganon talking, that was hype. I don't like his voice actor. I feel like Ganon's
I
voice.
thought it was pretty good, but that's
I feel like
just
it
me.
It
should
was
be deeper
good.
than that. I feel like it should be deeper than that. That's just me.
You don't like Matt Mercer, bro?
No.
Is it Matt Mercer?
I think it is. It sounds
It
a lot
sounds like
him.
Matt Mercer, right?
It sounds a lot.
Oh
Bro,
my
that
God.
voice, I've
He's
heard that voice
everywhere, dude,
before in a
forget-
different game, bro. He's used that voice before. I'm like, that sounds like Matt Mercer. Bro.
You, that's just his voice.
Well, I just feel like unless they trying to hide something, like so the last trailer that they showed of it, it was a rumor that Zelda was dead.
It could be. Let's not get into theories
bad.
right now, bro.
My bad.
'Cause you're just
Okay,
gonna
but
we're gonna
just saying,
take
unless
hours to
they're
talk
trying
about
to
that.
hide something, I feel
Are
like
we,
we
we
should get
gonna
another
talk about the
trailer.
actual trailer?
We should
for
get
Zelda?
another trailer, bro. We should
I
get
think
another
this is it.
trailer.
Are
And
we
it
talking
should,
about it?
it
All
should
right.
be better than this.
That
because-
trailer for Tears of the Kingdom was not. It was not it, bro.
It was not it.
It wasn't.
was
It
not
wasn't.
it.
It wasn't final Breath of the Wild trailer. I'm telling you.
It wasn't, bro.
It was not it, bro.
And I'll kind of. I'm not defending the trailer, but I'll go with this. I don't think they showed the final trailer yet.
Yeah, most
And
likely.
that's-
You're right
that's-
about that.
That's what I'm hoping.
Definitely likely. Definitely likely.
And that's what I'm hoping, bro.
That's what I'm hoping too. But that's what I said the last trailer that we got for Tears of the Kingdom. We said, oh, wait till the next trailer. Well, here was the next trailer. Still wasn't the trailer that we needed it to. That I wanted it to be, and I even did this in my video, bro, where I played the Breath of the Wild 2017 trailer. I'm like, bro, look at the. I was comparing the two, bro. Like, look at this.
No, that trailer was amazing. Of course, that one's gonna be better, dude. The music was good, everything, dog.
Oh, but that's
Bro,
what I'm saying, bro.
everybody-
This
bro.
trailer.
To this day, bro, what I rewatch that shit to this day, I still tear up every time I watch that trailer, bro.
It's the best Nintendo trailer ever, bro. The best trailer
Yeah,
Nintendo's
I
ever
could probably
made.
agree with that too.
Okay, but before we get more into it, I wanna read the tweet first, and then we'll have everyone talk more about it.
All right.
Run into an interesting tweet. This is from a Resident Evil leaker guy, and like I said, if you watch George's reaction, you could kind of see like that same. You know what I mean? Like you can see where where this tweet like kind of the same ropes. You know what I mean? Like the same thing. You know. So he goes, I think yesterday's Nintendo Direct was pretty great. No, I didn't think it was, but I want to complain a bit about the Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I think the game will be really special. I think I'll probably love it. But they've done such an absolutely botched job showing that. I sincerely feel it's been some of the weakest marketing I've seen for a big release in a long time. Not only spread over years, but it's done a really bad job at generating excitement. The trailers themselves feel rather meh. If this wasn't a Zelda game and a Breath of the Wild secret, I honestly don't think these trailers will sell many people on the game. They can get away with it because it's Zelda and Breath of the Wild too, basically. But I think the Tears of the Kingdom trailers so far have continuously been some of the most unhyped shit I've seen for a game.
Yes.
I'm hyped for.
Mid, bro.
Yeah.
They've
Mid,
all
bro.
been
Freaking-
mid.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
My whole thing about the trailer, is everything besides Ganon talking, bro. Everything in there we've seen already. The Zonai shit, the flying little. We didn't see that fucking big ass BMW he was driving, but you know what I'm saying. But we've seen the vehicle shit. Everything in there we've seen. We've seen the different enemies before the different trailer. When you watch like analysis of them, bro, we've seen them. It was nothing new in this trailer besides Ganon talking.
But you know what? And can I add to that, bro? Uh, it wasn't just the fact that they didn't show new stuff. It was the way the trailer was presented, bro, or just like the pacing of it. They had me in the first half. They were like kind of building that shit up. Of course, Ganon talking, and then they had like that little bit of a choir going, oh. I'm like, oh shit!
I know that was pretty high, bro.
They building up.
They're building
up, and
Nothing.
then it drops off, and it's like, okay, all right, they're showing us, okay, you know, we grinding on rails, that's cool, all right, and then they showed a couple new enemies, and then the trailer ends. That's it. And it's like it didn't have like that big like crescendo of like, oh my god, like amazing music.
Like, we gotta save the princess type of feel, you know?
I had to look that shit up just because I was that mad, bro. I was like, what am I trying to say, bro? Crescendo? I'm gonna use that, bro.
You use a crescendo. Spell it out, tough guy. You know
You have a word of the day calendar?
I have a
word of the day, crescendo.
All right, how am I going to use that?
Let me use it in a sentence first. You know,
going back to Breath
Nah,
of the
but
Wild trailer to say that they know how to make a trailer, bro.
they know
how to
they
do
know
it.
how to make it. They're not.
Did
bad
they
at
know?
making
Because they
trailers.
clearly don't know
This
anymore.
trailer, this was made. It felt like it was made poorly.
Yes.
You know, by people who don't know how to make trailers, and I don't understand how that's possible.
And people who've
Like
never
I said,
played a Zelda game.
unless they are trying to hide shit,
Nah, bro. You can make trailers hype without really showing that much. That's not an excuse, bro.
Yeah, but okay. Remember when they said they were holding on to the title because it's a spoiler.
Yeah.
When the title
I
came
still
out,
don't know what is spoiler.
Yeah. What the fuck is the spoiler, bro?
it's
Like,
The spoiler is they knew about
Zelda
the.
being dead.
Oh,
People
nigga.
gonna
I
be
can't say
crying, bro.
that.
No, Zelda's dead, nigga. That's what it spoils.
okay.
That's the whole rumor of
Okay, who crying? Everyone else is dead too.
it.
Well, I mean, there's a couple stranglers left in freaking Breath of the Wild.
Acting like
Okay, sorry, y'all,
what?
nigga. But this
Isn't
is
there
what
like
I'm
5
saying, bro.
villages
And she even
anyways?
knew
what
she
I'm
was
saying.
gone for one time. What they crying about?
We talk about.
Yeah.
We keep bringing up Breath of the Wild, bro, because that trailer was fucking crazy, dude. From the music, there's no music in Breath of the Wild for real.
That build up, and then it shows like that shot where Link is standing on that rock, bro. And then they go into like some action, bro. A little bit of a lull, and then they go fucking right into it, bro.
Bro,
You know that
fucking Zelda
trailer
crying, dude.
You know that trailer is so good when the music in that trailer is the best music from Breath of the Wild, and it's not even
it's not
in
even-
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Bro. That's fucking
I
ridiculous.
will say this. Like I said, I feel like everything they show we already seen. Like I said, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be an amazing game. I just hope that we don't. They showed us everything already that was in this trailer. The trailer wasn't.
No,
hyping
they
up.
definitely got something safe for sure.
Because it's Zelda,
Yes,
not because of
and
what
I feel like the tweet you read and what the dude said, I agree with him. Because it's Zelda,
he nailed it. That's why I say when I saw that tweet, I was like, oh, this would be a good discussion because, like I said, George's reaction, he had the kind of like the same like feel, like how like man, like that's it, you know what I mean? And George was mentioning this too. I think the other day when we were on voice chat, he's like, oh, you know, I hope the trailer is good and I need to see more because you know I haven't really been hyped for the game, you know what I mean? So I think something along the lines of that, right, George? But like, yeah, I mean, and then Dylan was like, I feel like we needed another cinematic instead of a pseudo gameplay teaser. Yeah. I think the trailer was good though. I might be a Zelda homer, but
I mean, it's still the best Tears of the Kingdom trailer,
it is.
which isn't saying much.
It's not, and I compare it to Breath of the Wild because I didn't. All right.
It's a sequel, nigga. We don't compare.
No. But I'm talking about the trailer. But the
yeah.
reason why I brought that up with Zelda because it's an easier comparison. But I'm gonna compare it to another potential game of the year contender this year.
I already know you.
Oh, let's go!
Final Fantasy 16. I know I dig that game all the time, bro. Yes, I know.
Bro,
but,
it's okay, bro. We know your back hurting, bro. It's fine.
But you've seen the trailers for that game. They don't show much. The trailers are fucking hype. Amazing music.
Oh, them trailers fire, bro. I don't care what's that.
You know what I mean? And they show gameplay. That's how you fucking do that shit, bro. And I brought this shit up when we were talking about oh, how 2023 is gonna be fire, and look at all these Game of the Year contenders.
I mean, 2023 already started off pretty fire. You know what I
But
mean?
that's what I'm saying, bro. We were talking about our predictions for Game of the Year of 2023. I said Final Fantasy 16, and I know people were saying Tears of the Kingdom hands down is gonna win. And the reason I don't think it's gonna win,
Because of the fucking trailers.
that trailer is an indication. It's not a be all end all, obviously,
Yes.
but it's an indication, bro, that maybe Tears of the Kingdom is Breath of the Wild DLC.
Exactly.
Breath of the Wild 2.0.
And chat, don't get us
It
wrong.
might be. I'm gonna love it either way.
We're not saying chat. We're not saying that trailers matter. Like trailers matter. Like you have to have a good trailer from the beginning.
What I'm
But I
saying,
just want to
all
say,
this
Fred,
stuff is gone right
as a
now.
Resident Evil fan, and as a Resident Evil fan, and you highly anticipate this Resident Evil 4 remake, the trailers they've shown would have been trash. How would you be feeling right now? Or mid trailers, mid.
I mean, it's kind of
hasn't been trash.
I think
mid.
I think it's kind of different because it's a remake.
Yeah, it's
so
kind
you
of hard for a remake.
So-
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I
you
mean. So
know
you
what
kind
you
of somewhat expect. You know
Well,
what I mean?
okay, what George, is a new game. What new game has come out this year that you're really excited for?
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, and all the
Yeah.
trailers have just been mid, not trash, just been mid.
Trailer.
I know there's.
I'm
We've
just
had
saying.
one CG.
We don't even know if it's coming
I'm
out this
saying
year.
is, like, have there been?
They say
have there
fall.
been-
They say fall. So
I feel like
Yeah,
have
we'll
there been
They
games trash? Have there been games with mid to trash trailers, bro? Yes. Have they been really good? Yes. But for this game to be on the pedestal that it's on, bro, and maybe it's because Breath of the Wild did such a good job, bro, that we just hold it to this pedestal right here.
They set a new standard and they're not living up to it.
Yes. But just think about how trailers help games, bro. And I know we don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
that's their advertising.
I know we don't want to talk about it. But before the game that should not be named came out, bro, when they were talking about it, was my whole thing. Once you said, "Oh, we making another game like this," I'm like, "Oh, bro, it's gonna be trash, just like the other ones." And then the more trailers you see, the more gameplay you see. Well, all right, bro, I'm getting kind of, oh shit, nigga, is that what I, nigga? Nigga,
shit!
well,
That's
bro,
kind of crazy, bro.
fake the games.
Yep.
I'm just, like I said, I'm not saying it's gonna be bad. I'm just like, I agree with the guy who tweeted. They're doing a terrible job of marketing this game.
Bro,
that's what I want to bring up too. I think
And because it's Zelda, I don't think it's gonna take that much of a hit because of it.
it will.
Oh yeah.
But I agree. I do feel like it's kind of weird. Like they haven't really like dude, like they showed very little so far, and a game comes out in like 3 months.
It's coming out soon. It's not like we
And
have another.
usually Nintendo, like they're hyping up Zelda, bro. Like, all right, we'll get ready for Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom. I agree with that tweet. I feel like they're not really like marketing. I'm sure they are. Well, now that everything's been kind of revealed, like the release date. I mean, we heard the release date from last year, right? But like with the release date and like pre-orders are open now. I think that's when we'll start finally seeing marketing, market the game more. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of weird. You know what I mean? Because like, dude, this is a big game. This game gonna sell a lot. This game gonna sell. Even at the $70 price point, dog, this game is going to
Nigga, I'm buying like 10 copies, nigga. Alone, me.
It's not affecting you, bro.
You know what I mean? So
I'm talking all this shit, still buying 10 copies. Still.
Like I said, I agree, it's a little weird that they haven't really been like marketing the game or advertising the game yet. Like when they were doing that with Breath of the Wild for freaking years.
I feel like because that maybe that date wasn't really set in stone.
Yeah, but they also they were advertising Breath of the Wild because they wanted people to buy Wii U's.
Yeah. So,
do you think that's right, Prez? Because the date probably wasn't set in stone. Like
I don't know, man. That Switch got leaked like a month or two ago already, man. I think it was pretty much set in stone. If they make stuff like that like months, like maybe like 6 months ahead in advance. And if someone had that freaking that special edition Switch, I think they was like, oh yeah, I think it's definitely if it gets delayed, it'll probably like a short
delay. I think also it was. I don't know if y'all seen that comparison. I think it's 100% real because the symbol on the bottom of the Joy-Con matches the symbol on the special edition. Did y'all see that tweet?
Yeah, it was real. Yeah. Why would somebody have pictures of it? That's what I'm saying. Like, and then that's way too. And it was a clear picture too. You know, if it was like a fake one, it would have like some blurry ass photo in like 180p or something like that.
It'd have the Grinch in the background.
Yeah,
the Grinch.
But
the Grinch.
Back to what we're saying, like It's kind of true. I don't. It's weird that they're not like really marketing the game as much, and maybe there is some kind of like big gameplay gimmick or with it, or like
They don't
something
wanna
like
show
with
yet, yeah.
that they maybe possibly just don't want to show exactly, like just yet.
Maybe they'll have a Zelda Direct, and they'll do all that stuff. They'll show what a big gimmick is, and maybe they'll have
Yeah.
a hype trailer. But that's just maybes, bro. You know what I mean? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
The point is that right now they have not done a good job at advertising their game. You know what I
Not
mean?
at all.
How about
And
you,
it's
Will?
Zelda,
What do you?
bro.
Yeah, it's Zelda.
Yeah, that's Nintendo's whole year is that game.
Yeah. How about you, Will? How do you feel about the whole the trailer, or just in general with that tweet and stuff? You think it has some truth behind it? You agree with the guy? You don't?
I feel like the reason why we all feel like that is because Nintendo set a standard from that final presentation clearly. Because everyone here is probably going to say that's the best trailer ever. It's the one from that presentation, correct?
Still
Who?
pure.
Still is,
got some of
exactly,
the
so-
greatest reactions on YouTube from that.
Exactly. So
yeah.
I feel like that standard sort of set a pre-stone where we were going to think majority of the trailers are going to be somewhat on that level. But so far, a lot of the people don't think it has been. I feel like we are overthinking this because I'm pretty sure they're going to show like a whole entire direct of this game, and maybe at the end of the direct it's like a big like cinematic trailer that we all been like begging for. But I think overall it's still gonna be like game of the year contender. Still gonna get like 95 or 97 Metacritic. I just don't think we should worry too much about this current trailer and worry about what they do moving forward.
Oh, we not worried about it. We just saying that the trailers have been mad.
What I'm saying is purely
It's gonna be
selfish. The trailer doesn't have to sell me on the game. I'm already
I'm
buying
already sold.
it.
Exactly.
Bro,
I've already
it's
bought
not
it.
It probably already sold
Yeah,
20
yeah.
million for
It's not
existing
like-
though.
You need to sell me on fucking Tears of the Kingdom. I'm already sold, bro. I'm just being selfish, and I want hype trailers, bro. That's all I want.
Them niggas
I
had
just
me
want
at-
good music that's
the
not
sequel
going to be in the
Breath of
game.
Wild is now in development, nigga. I pre-ordered that shit then, nigga.
You pre-ordered when there was no box art, bro.
Niggas was talking about some, oh, the Zelda shit not up anymore, nigga. Yep, too bad, nigga. I got mine 3 years ago, nigga.
Yeah. Like I said, I still find it's kind of weird, but like I said, I also like kind of like agree with Will too. Like I think like they're just haven't really shown up, like they're not ready to show one, or like they're gonna show one. There's definitely gonna be a direct or some kind of like video of them showing more of the game before the game comes out. I think you guys just gotta be patient a little bit. You know what I mean?
Because the
You know,
game comes
we're
out in
we're
May,
impatient
right?
sometimes, so.
I'm
Huh?
pretty sure they're gonna show
Alright,
something
impatient.
big around
We've
April.
been
That's just my
patient
guess.
for, what,
5
Couple years. Yeah.
5 years, my baby.
Well,
And to go back to Breath of the Wild, they show, ever since E3 of that year of 2016, where they had like that big, like area at E3, where they had like the Zelda themed location, and then they showed like trailers and stuff like that, and ever since that, they were advertising and whatever, and then it got to a point where, bro, we need a big trailer. I remember a lot of people were like, I'm kind of not hyped for Breath of the Wild, bro.
and then
whatever.
the Switch
It
presentation
took too long to
came.
come out, whatever, and then that trailer.
Yeah. That's what I said actually.
So,
It's taking
essentially,
long.
they're just
Like,
repeating
I'm hyped, but
themselves
I'm
from
not, like,
last
super hyped
time.
for it.
Exactly.
And it's how I feel with Tears of the Kingdom too. Like until I saw that trailer yesterday, I was like, okay, now my hype is back for this game. Like I'm a huge Zelda fan, but like I said, sometimes Nintendo goes years without saying anything about games. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like,
Yep.
and look for a prime example. Prime. See, I used the word Prime, right? Metroid Prime
Where the
4.
fuck is that game at?
Oh,
You're doing this on purpose.
No, I'm serious. That was just a coincidence. Freaking a prime example. Like, oh, yeah, you're using the word Prime, but dude, they showed it on 2017. So 6-7 years later, bro, we still got nothing. They had to restart the development for the game in 2019. It's like, bro, like, I don't know, man.
how long
This
did
is
it
not
take?
just a Nintendo.
How long did it take Pikmin 4 to finally get revealed when Miyamoto
Well, like-
said it was
like
done
10 years?
years ago?
He
Like,
first
years, right?
mentioned it in
Almost 10 years.
2015,
They must have
actually.
been sitting on that game for at least 4 years, bro.
No, he first mentioned the Ballad's development in 2015, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, look at Alan's gameplay. Though I got the Sonic. Was it Sonic Unleashed? What's the new Sonic game called again? I forgot already. Frontiers.
If
no,
you
this
really
is
think about
Sonic
it, bro,
Generations, but he has mods
Yeah.
on.
if you really
He has
think
mods.
about it, bro, all of the Breath of the Wild trailers were kind of good. Even the first one they showed.
The first one, and the first one was slow. Admitted
Yeah.
that, but it was still good because we finally fucking saw that shit.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
was
I mean-
it
That's
final
the
trailer
presentation
good?
Trailer, bro. That's nigga. I still tear up watching that trailer, bro. I still love watching people's reactions to that trailer.
That shit made me a dick hard, bro.
Bro,
And
I go back, watch that trailer, and I still want to experience that game we never got.
Bro, it's just no. Do you
Yeah,
realize?
technically
when you
you're
play Breath of
right.
The Wild and realize, bro, there's no music in that game at all. Just sounds, bro.
I mean, man,
Piano strokes.
freaking Hatsuno, what you call it, bro? Hatsuno Village Day.
There's
Daytime.
there's
That
some
song's
music.
fire.
There's some town themes that are good.
It's
Yeah.
really it's
That's
really
it.
subtle music.
I really hope they do bring more music to the game, though.
You don't like it when they play every other fifth note?
I know, right?
Exactly, bro.
Like, all right. Then you gotta watch a YouTube video to see. Oh, that's actually the Temple of Time theme, bro.
And I don't think
In the first-
do they ever play
What the fuck?
the Zelda theme?
They do. You just
Yeah.
don't hear it.
You
Where?
don't hear it.
Well, when fucking Zelda's talking,
Yeah.
Oh, I ignored
it's
her.
just
It's very
spaced
subtle.
out. Yeah, it's very subtle and spaced
Oh,
out.
it's fucking cutscene music then.
Yeah, you also hear Zelda's lullaby
Yeah.
when she's taking a bath, I think.
Yeah, so.
But that's why
very-
I'm kind of excited because at the end of the trailer, you hear Zelda's lullaby like clearly.
Yeah.
The crazy
Like,
part
we
about
got-
Breath
we
of the
got
Wild is like the
Instagram.
best parts of the game was the memories that we never get to actually experience in game.
I mean, the game got its flaws. The game's still good though.
The game's still gonna be good, but I agree. I'm like half. Like I agree with Williamson. I think people are overthinking it. They're gonna
I
definitely
definitely
show
think
more
we're
of the game
overthinking it, like
feel.
in some
I think
form or
I think they're
fashion.
finally gonna start marketing since they have all pre-orders open. They showed review the special edition, and I think
They got
that
the release
when they
date
when they
set.
have like a video or some kind of like maybe possible direct, which is like showing off Zelda. I'm sure that's when they're gonna review the console, the special edition console.
Yep.
So I feel like people have nothing to worry about. Honestly, I think it'll be okay.
That's what I've been
You know?
saying.
Just
Well,
please
we're gonna-
run better than Age of Calamity.
Oh, it will
Oh,
by 2%.
wow. But I was gonna say another thing though. We're gonna talk about this is about Breath of the Wild. I'm not talking about Tears of the Kingdom. Fucking goddamn, I keep saying Breath of the Wild, dude.
Just call it Breath of the Wild 2 at this
What we
point.
Pretty
want
much the same
game
thing,
to
though,
do,
right?
though.
Yeah,
What
but
we
portable.
Technically,
Oh wait, the first
Yeah,
one's
that's
already
what
been
they're not
portable.
showing us
Shit.
they finally came out and said that Breath
$70.
of the Tears of the Kingdom. Excuse me.
Breath of the
Fucking
Kingdom. Let's
Breath
go.
of the Kingdom.
Oh my god.
Is
I hate
70
it here.
It's
bucks.
$70 fucking dollars.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's
Now-
$69.99.
Hey, shout out to all the Nintendo fans.
It's almost 80 in fucking Watt where we live at up in the PNW where
Ah.
some of us live at.
Yeah,
It's
here
just,
too.
Isn't it in Canada
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
85
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
dollars?
Yep. 80 motherfucking
70. Man,
sub
I need that physical,
bro.
Dylan. You know I don't be fucking with no digital games unless I absolutely have to. Or Nintendo, most of the time I gotta get physical, man. I can't do the digital.
I think the main
Unless
reason
it's
why
all
I do
digital.
physical is
Your
because
SD card will be filled up so fast.
I know, right?
oh that's
But
that's the issue. Like they don't have good internal storage, so there's still like legit good reasons to get games physically still.
$70.
It's worth it.
I mean, obviously it's gonna sell, and I'm a shield because I'm gonna buy it anyway. But
Sir.
I had a feeling that Nintendo would jump to $70.
Everybody would.
I didn't think they were gonna do it with this fucking 7-year-old hardware. I was a bit surprised. I mean, and Nintendo came out and said, "Oh, they're doing this by case basis." So they know what they was doing. He's like, "Oh, Breath of the Wild 2.
Games that they know
AKA
will sell for $70.
Yeah, no freaking will sell for
AKA,
$70.
give us your fucking money,
You
please.
nerd.
bitches." But $70, dude. Nintendo is making a jump, and I mean, thank God they didn't do other games like Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 would
Oh.
that franchise would be ruined, bro, if they made it
Not
$70.
really. You see,
If it
you
was
see
next
the
gen, sure.
textures. It
You know what I
deserves
mean?
$80.
How do you guys feel about that though? Like, I thought for sure Nintendo's next gen console would be $70 games. But they fucking pull a fast one on everyone and they say, "Oh, by the way,
Hey, y'all buying those games for $70? Hey.
Okay.
Hey, we know this game's been on pre-order for 5 years, but
Hey.
now
How do you
Hey, I-
how do you
know
guys
y'all
feel about
love
that though?
stuff
Like,
80.
how do you guys feel about Nintendo pulling a fast one and a 7-year-old making a game that's probably gonna sell a lot, still a really popular game, was the most anticipated game for a while. They pulled a fast one and made it $70 on a console that's 7 years old.
I agree with you. I didn't think they were going to do it for this model Switch, but then again, it's the right time to do it because it's been $70.
Is it though? Is it?
No. Just we're gonna play devil's advocate. Devil's
Okay, go ahead.
advocate.
Go ahead.
Only
Great.
because games have been $70 for PS5 and Xbox for what 2 years?
But that's dude. Look at the visuals, like, bro. You paint, bro.
now? Oh, yeah, no,
Come
no,
on,
for
bro.
sure. For
We
sure,
may
no,
like
no.
the Switch, but look, bro. Look at the
I'm talking
Switch, dog.
I'm talking devil's advocate.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at it, bro.
I don't agree with that. Shit should be $70.
Look at it.
It's $70 now,
When we
Hey
first
guys,
met-
it's ugly and it's proud.
when we first met, listen,
and with low frame rates.
when we first met, bro, we first met, me and Prez, graphic wise, were on the under end, like opposite ends of the spectrum. Let's say Prez was a 10, I was a 1. Remember, I said I don't really care about graphics. Now, the more games I play and shit, bro, I'm like, hold up, bro.
You're
No.
finally starting to see the fucking light, bro.
Yes, bro. The
Took
fact
Jay
that
the
the
longest.
games are looking like this, bro, there's no way you should be charging fucking
$70, bro.
no. Now
They're
that whole
barely
thing
worth
was
60.
leaked- Now that whole thing was leaked before the thing, and they took
day
it
before
down.
the-
People
yeah.
thought it was fake.
And he's
then
trying to
the
take your
Metroid
pre-orders
Prime
down too.
too.
Yeah.
And the Metroid Prime remaster came out at 40. We like, all right, maybe they, you know what I'm saying, maybe that shit was wrong. But then them niggas come out, nope,
Maybe they
that bitch
corrected
$70
themselves.
for real. And I just feel like, bro, they talking about a case by case basis, which make me think that it's probably only gonna be first party games.
I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be big games.
Like Mario,
You want me to go
Zelda.
Mario's and the Zelda.
Your
Pokemon is
Splatoons.
definitely gonna be
And
70.
Oh, Pokemon, bro!
$70.
504p,
Pokemon.
10 frames per second, bro. You
Bro,
gonna pay
the
$70
next
for that, bro?
Pokemon game
No,
gonna
dude.
be even
Bro,
worse.
could you imagine Scarlet and Violet being charged at $70?
Oh,
Bro.
can you
And then probably
imagine
still
still
and
buying
then-
that
10
game,
copies.
bro?
And would you still buy 10 copies for real?
You know you will, bro. Of course,
And
bro.
this is why
Oh,
Nintendo
shit.
does it, because
Fucking
they got
shit,
suckers
bro.
like Richard
I can't
that
even-
buys the
I can't
game like
even- okay.
6
I can't even
times.
say anything
Okay.
about this because I'm still gonna buy this shit. I don't.
That's the
fucking care.
problem, is because we have the mentality though, and Nintendo knows you have a bunch of fans that will have
He's
the
like-
same
we're a
mentality.
bunch
It's
of
like, oh,
suckers.
they can
It's
fuck my
suckers,
asshole,
bro.
charge me $100, and I'll still get
It
the
sucks though,
game.
because bro, we're big Zelda fans, bro. Of course they know. Fucking Nintendo's not stupid, and I hate it because, like, bro, this is to me personally, this sucks, bro.
They got us.
Come on. If this was like the Switch 2 or like the Switch Pro, yeah, okay, $70, bro. The game going at least be 60 FPS, 1080,
Bro,
you know what I mean? Or
listen,
1440.
I got-
Or better
40
looking at the
FPS.
very
I got
least.
the
No,
Sub 40.
no.
I got
Sub
direct
480p.
footage from Nintendo's board meetings. You know that nigga Press from Washington, that nigga Jay from Michigan, TG, Georgia, California. Them niggas gonna buy the games regardless, so it don't matter. Let's make it 70.
Images on the screen. You see these people? They
You see these suckers right here?
Yeah,
see
this
these
guy
things?
named Who's 69 My Horse, he's gonna buy that shit 6
You know they
times.
buying that bitch
They
immediately.
gonna buy our
Make up
games
sheeple.
regardless.
And here's the thing too, like even like and it's kind of funny because like some Nintendo mans I've seen that were like, you know, like saying, you know, $70 is ridiculous for like PS5 and Xbox Series X are now like saying the exact opposite.
only a
Bro, it's Zelda though, bro. I'm a bum.
Only a matter of time,
I've seen
everyone.
these people say,
Remember,
say
if
$70
Sony
for
can do it,
Nintendo. I've
Nintendo
seen
can
these
do
people
it.
say, well, it'll have $70 worth of content.
Hey, you're gonna be playing it for 150, 200 hours.
In
That's worth
portable
$70.
mode.
Yeah, that's
Just don't,
what
just
some
don't
people have been
announce
saying.
fucking DLC
worth it to
the night the game comes out, bro. Please.
But like, I don't know, man. I'm still gonna get the game, so I can't really talk about it. It's just, it sucks, dude, because like, bro, they're really gonna charge $70 for this game. I'm sure. I mean, like the trailer of the game looked good. You know, they look, hopefully it runs. I'm sure there's gonna be some dips in some areas. The game's gonna be fantastic. We already know, but like, dude, come on, bro. The Switch is 7 years old. I don't think the PS4, Xbox One does games like that. Does that
No.
for games?
No.
No, God of War
Good.
was 60.
Yeah, they're lower price on those systems.
So it's
what
just like.
business does Nintendo have for charging?
Who do these people think they are?
They are.
The audacity of this company. I'm still gonna buy their fucking game. But the
And
audacity
that's
of
the
it.
problem. We don't speak with our
They
wallets.
think I'm an idiot. Well, damn straight I am. I'm still gonna buy their game.
I think that's an understatement about you, Richard.
But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's just it's a little disappointing. You know what I mean? It's yeah, it's $70, and I mean most of us still won't get it. But
You
it's
know
just
they're
like-
using Zelda as a test, which is fucked up because they know it's gonna go well for them. Because then they can show people like, hey, we got away with selling fucking $70 for Zelda. Let's try with other franchises.
But they have been testing their fan base ever since the Switch came out.
Yes, and
They're like, man, these fucking idiots will buy cardboard.
and they
they'll
are
buy
passing
anything.
with flying colors,
You mean this
dude.
shit's in our dumpster right now?
They're buying Joy-Cons that drift that we're never gonna fix.
Bro,
They are-
they bought our cardboard and thought it was VR. What a bunch of idiots!
Bro, it's just fucking. It's just a fucking screen in front of your face.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's just the leftover Wii U boxes we had.
Bro.
Oh my
We haven't
god, bro. We
ordered
use the
bro,
cardboard
and
from
we
the
have
Wii
it,
U.
bro.
Wait,
See
what?
the Wii U logo on the
Oh
Like
my
I'm saying,
god.
but what else are they gonna try and do? What
Well, I
else
mean,
are they gonna
they-
try and push the
They
boundaries
took
with?
they took down the Metro Prime 4 pre-orders.
Trust me, you know that bitch gonna be $70.
That bitch gonna be
Oh, yeah.
70, bro. You
But
are.
that
yes.
that one might also be their next gen,
gen.
so we'll see with that one.
No, that one's cross-gen.
You know that bitch gonna be
Cross
full.
gen.
That one's gonna be
It'll
cross
be
gen,
on the
yeah.
next gen. It'll be on the next.
And then that's
be
why
on the
that's
open.
another thing I was like not really predicting, but I was kind of thinking like, oh, what if they're making Tears of the Kingdom $70 because they're getting ready for the next console next year, and like if you have, you know, and there might be like an upgrade, like a free upgrade, or like if you have Tears of the Kingdom,
It's free.
There's a free update on the Switch 2, where the game is gonna look and run. You know what I mean? Freaking like or like the.
bro.
No,
That's
it's
all I
not-
can see.
That'll
No.
be the incentive, but nah, we still paying for it because we paid 70.
No,
anyway.
wait.
Yeah.
There's
You know
no
what I mean?
point for
That's
that
what I
because
would feel like.
they should
If
just
that
make
does
it backwards
happen-
compatible.
If
No,
that's, if
no,
that's what
hold on.
happens,
Free
bro.
upgrade. What
So
company do you
I
come
remember
with? You
somebody-
paying
I remember-
$20 for that
I remember
upgrade.
Oh
somebody said-
shit.
I remember somebody said,
Maybe it's
would
free
you
for
rather,
fucking
would you rather pay, would you rather 70, would you rather
You have to
pay
use your platinum
$70?
coins.
Would you rather pay $70 with a free console next gen upgrade, or pay $140?
What?
Because we are the type of gamers that we buy a game on a PS4 and a PS5.
I mean, honestly, a lot of games like when the game first came out, when the PS5 games first came out, I had some PS4 games that had free PS5 upgrades. I wasn't gonna pay $70 for it. Fuck no.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
me
mean?
neither.
That's like, dude, there was a bunch of them. That's why, like, freaking, I even have like Yakuza 7, fucking free PS5 upgrade.
Like a
Shout out
dragon
to Richard.
baby.
Freaking, he had like 8 copies, so he gave me one.
Hey, like a dragon baby.
Hey, shout out to Shinobu for gifting me 3, 4, and 5, and 6.
No one asked you.
Oh, nobody asked you, Richard. I don't want to hear you
But-
speak.
We got $70 games, unfortunately, for the old console, and we'll see
It's
what they
too
do.
soon,
I'm
that's the
telling you, Metroid
problem.
Prime 4 will be $70, and a Mario game will be $70.
Yeah, but the next mainline Mario game.
Yeah.
It won't be like a sports game.
No, Mario Sluggers will be $70.
Which is
Or in baseball, $80 actually, plus
bro.
tax.
It just sucks because we know
We'll stop
we
paying for
know the
updates.
Switch has been not dropping, but showing its age since year 2, bro.
It's been showing its age since day
And they're
one, actually.
I mean, yeah, but we was blind to like, oh, this so-and-so's great, it's amazing. Breath of the
Yeah, I'm
Wild,
not
we
gonna
love
lie, I
you,
was
like,
pretty
Breath of the
blind
Wild.
too.
Anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Doom is amazing!
Oh,
25 frames!
oh.
600p, it's not bad, it's not bad.
But
I
it
can
just
shit
sucks
while
because,
playing
like I said,
Zelda?
we know
Yeah.
how these games are gonna fucking look, bro. Or some of them, not all, but even like Nintendo's first party games are starting to show that the console can't handle it. You know what I mean? So they, like I said, bro, it to me personally, it's trash.
What makes
I
no
think.
sense is like they're
I just
using.
feel like all this money they made, bro.
Yeah.
They should go all out on this next console, bro. You made so much fucking money.
They might go out or they might go
That's
cheap
not how it
again.
works, bro.
Man, bro, there's no
You make a
excuse to
ton of
have.
money, bro, and then
There's
you
no
fuck up
excuse.
next
There's
generation.
no excuse to have a fucking 3-4-year-old fucking chip in your console anymore, bro. You know this shit sells. There's no excuse, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
$70
Nintendo
games.
wants to compete with Xbox or PlayStation. They want their console to be a companion alongside one of those.
Yeah, but I mean, they gotta get with the program too, bro. Like,
Well,
they're
I'm
not-
saying they do,
we're not
but I'm
asking
saying
for fucking
Nintendo
4K.
doesn't want to.
We're not asking for 4 fucking K. You know what I mean? We're asking for just games
I
that
am.
can run better. You know what I mean? Fucking, and yeah, you know that's it. And before we close this topic of like the direct, I want to say this about the direct or in general. This direct shows me that I think there's something coming next year, because they really didn't really have anything but a bunch of old games and then Tears of the Kingdom, and then Pikmin in here like that. Nothing like major.
It
You know what I
reminded
mean?
me of that last 3DS trailer. That
So-
last 3DS. Well,
Yeah,
But I-
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you
Like I said, this is like the 6th or 7th year for the Switch.
Yep.
I think next year, I think they're probably gonna announce something maybe towards the end of the year. Maybe have like like that one when they first revealed the Switch, they had like some kind of like like oh my gosh, next console, and then they had like the big reveal on the January reveal when they showed that amazing fucking Breath of the Wild. Back to the Breath of the Wild trailer we just talked about like 20 minutes ago, but
Yep.
I have a feeling what they showed. You know how Nintendo said they don't really have anything big either for the second half of the year. I have a feeling it's because I think we're finally gonna get a next gen Switch next year.
We don't need one. The Switch is fine.
Fuck you. Goddamn
Nigga,
Switch
Richard.
bitch.
It's OLED.
It's OLED, bro. That's all you need.
it's solid. What more do you need?
How do you guys feel about that? You guys think that something's possibly coming next year?
It's definitely possible.
Oh, something should have been coming like 3 years ago.
True.
Bro,
I think there should have been a mid-season.
it
Apparently, there's a
should've
rumor that they
been-
canceled the mid-season. That they're mid-season. But I mean,
is
but
it
the
refresh?
a refresh,
Yeah.
yeah. Again, that they were gonna do it, but they ended up changing their mind or something like that. Last
Because of
minute, so-
COVID.
yeah. Man, fuck COVID, bro. Okay. Pissed me off.
But- I mean, honestly, it should have came out this year. I mean, that's what the hope was. Like, oh, maybe there'll be a new Switch for Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe it's cross-gen. Maybe it'll do like a Breath of the Wild thing. And no, that's not it. So hopefully next year they actually have something new.
What do you guys think, though? Do you guys think it's possible that Nintendo has something in store for next year, next gen? Do you think it's finally time for Nintendo? You think it's finally time Nintendo's gonna actually reveal something?
Going off their track record, bro, I'm gonna say no.
No, it's been 7 years though.
Track record, bro.
You think
No.
no? I think yes, actually. I know. Like I said, bro, a lot of people have been saying it too. But like there was like, oh, this is an indication that this.
It's an
Direct, which
indication,
is-
bro. None of us know what fucking Nintendo's doing, bro.
I
Yeah,
think
it's-
they
it's
will.
gonna be something stupid like the 4DS.
Didn't they tell us they want
Or
the
the
Switch the last
ESP.
2 years, bro?
Yeah, but they also
Yeah.
said that. But they also said there was no new refresh for the 3DS. And guess what happened the very next week when Reggie said that?
Reggie has
They
been
also
known.
said they want the Switch to be 10 years, bro.
No, they said that. No, that's they
never
wanted they wanted a partnership with Nvidia for 10 years,
Yeah.
not the Switch.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You got make all this money, bro. Go all out on this. Like, get the latest chip that's gonna get all that. New
Why
shit,
would
bro.
they? That's too
Charge me
expensive.
$500, bro. If the shit gonna look right, bro, I already paid $500 for a PS5.
It's funny, bro, because they're not doing that, bro.
Charge me $500.
You're gonna try to make the
That
next gen
when the
console either
Switch is
400 or
Because you could have
350.
said that shit with the Wii. They made a ton of money on the Wii. Look what happened with the Wii U. You know what I mean? It's
But they
just
learning, bro. They learning, bro. That's what we want.
they
We want
learning, bro. They
They're not
learning.
They sold us fucking cardboard.
They're learning
What
to
the fuck are they
fucking
learning?
charge us $70 for a fucking.
And what happened,
They're
bro?
learning
We
to- they're learning to
fucking
scam
bought that
us.
shit, bro.
They're learning to take advantage of
We
fucking
bought that
Twitch
shit, bro.
bitches.
Look, in the board meetings, bro, it's a Wii U logo, bro, and they just got a piece of paper with the Switch logo over it, bro.
Look,
Oh, in the board meeting, they have a headline. They're like, "How can we fuck our fans in the ass even harder today?"
Well, that's the thing. With the Switch, they were motivated not just because the Wii U failed, but also, R.I.P. Iwata, because he passed away, and that was like the last thing he was working on. They were very motivated with the Switch. They definitely were trying to make that shit succeed. Whereas now, the Switch is like what, the third best selling console of all time.
Yep.
124
You know what
million,
I
right?
mean? Like that. that changed, and now we have Doug Bowser. I don't know what influence he really has. I do not
None,
know.
bro. He's
I don't think he
fucking
shows
garbage,
up
bro.
at work half the time.
he just he just shows up occasionally.
I
to
miss
your
the
right.
bald
Fucking
guy
trash,
as
bro.
president of Nintendo Japan.
You know what I mean? But I don't think they have the motivation to really try hard. You know what I mean, Jay? It's like, well, we sold 122 million units of the
But
Switch.
bro, but last time they didn't try hard and niggas almost went fucking. I
Yeah,
don't know, bro.
but the people that were in charge back then aren't working there. You know what I mean? It's new people in charge right now, so they didn't go through that shit. So to them, they might make the same mistake. I don't know.
And we had an episode where we talked about like what would be Nintendo's gimmick for this new console.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And honestly, we couldn't
Why
really come
is
up
it
with a
always
good idea
a gimmick, bro? Why can't it just be fucking make the games look good, dude?
because it's
That's the
Nintendo.
gimmick.
It is Nintendo, bro.
That's
The gimmick is
Nintendo-
high frame rate.
You know, yeah. For as long as we've been gamers, bro, we've been fans of Nintendo, bro.
Ever since
Nintendo.
2006, they've had a gimmick.
Yep.
Well,
Like, you know,
technically, the GameCube
2005.
had a gimmick too.
They've had gimmicks before, but
What,
they've
the
always been
fucking handle?
peripherals. You know what I mean? Nintendo just does weird shit. Sometimes it works. Sometimes they're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is this, bro?
Yeah.
But they get away with it because they underpriced their console.
But you guys
Yeah.
don't think you guys don't think there'll be anything in the reveal sometime this year for a release of next year?
I mean, I'm hoping so,
There
bro.
could be.
I'm
Like, I
hoping
mean, because
so, bro. I
for the
just don't
Switch,
think
they
so.
showed it in October. Like, they first revealed
Yeah.
it. And then.
Well, I don't-
you know,
how long before the Switch was the codename NX kind of like out there?
Like a couple years, right?
like, a couple of years.
I
Yeah.
think
We
like
haven't
2
got
years.
like a code name or anything.
That's true. We
Yeah,
haven't
but there's
gotten
been
any.
but there's been rumors about a new console for a while or like a Pro. So I'm wondering. I think there is something, honestly. You know what I mean?
There are
But we
rumors.
just gotta wait. Yeah, we just gotta wait and see what happens. You know.
As long
I
as the new
personally
console's
think-
backwards compatible, I don't care what they do.
It won't be. You'll have to buy that shit again.
Oh,
You'll be
Imagine,
buying Mario
bro.
Kart
Yeah,
8
yeah.
Deluxe Edition,
oh,
The
dude,
deluxe.
if they fucking
Super Mario
Port-
Kart 8 Deluxe.
and you'll have to buy the DLC again.
Even if you have the expansion, pass,
Oh
bro,
my
you gotta buy it.
do you know how
Like I said, I
mad
think
people would
Metroid
be?
Prime 4
Yeah.
will be one of the launch titles for the next gen game.
Yeah,
my
that's,
Next gen console.
that's definitely a possibility for sure.
Oh,
But yeah. All right. Enough Nintendo talk, bro. I feel dirty. We talk too much
my good.
Nintendo.
Fuck Nintendo. Not the scam, not the
We're
scam
gonna-
artist.
We're gonna go over a few quick things and see how everyone kind of just thinks how it feels about it. I'm sure you guys seen the games as a service apocalypse, right?
Yep.
A ton of them going up in flames, bro.
The last week, there have been so many games as a service, or just phone games, or games that are always online, that are being discontinued.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant there was a game called Apocalypse that was
Oh,
games as a service
what?
game. I was very confused.
So, I gotta look for this list. Where's that fucking list at, dude? I just saw it, dude, and I don't know where it is. But there is a bunch of games that are being discontinued that are online, like like just battle royale, and you know it's crazy. This could be an indication that maybe battle royales or games as a service is not the greatest thing in the world.
Let's
I can't find the
go.
fucking. I can't find it, but one of them is Apex Legends Mobile, Battlefield Mobile, Knockout City,
Good.
that fucking trash ass fucking that one game. What was that not roller, but what's the other game? The wrestling one from Epic, I think. The wrestling Rumbleverse.
Rumbleverse, yeah.
One of the Love Live games is being discontinued. I
Oh,
guess.
School Idol Festival.
Yeah, but apparently they said that one doesn't really count.
That one doesn't count because that's more of an Overwatch to Overwatch 2 thing. They're releasing the sequel this year.
Okay,
and they're
see-
just everything's transferring over to that.
Oh,
guy,
so
he's
it's
the-
okay.
He's the idol, king. You know what I mean? So he knows everything. But a lot of these games getting canned. Like all these, what was that other game that? I mean, I think a couple of these games Jay was hyping up too, right?
Oh yeah.
Which one?
You know, if they were free, of course.
Rumbleverse, right? Or was it Knockout City? I think it was Knockout City.
I think it was
right?
Knockout
Is that
City.
the dodgeball? Is that the dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Rumbleverse, I never heard of that.
bro,
one.
I didn't even know that game made it to season 9.
Yeah. I know, right? That's
Season
crazy.
9?
Yeah,
What?
season 9 is its last season.
Okay, short ass seasons, bro.
Apparently,
unlike
that
Call of
one will,
Duty.
that one will keep going with like fan servers.
Yeah, fan servers. They're leaving the fan servers, which is cool actually. So people who
That's
still like the
kinda
game
cool.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Shout outs to is this TLG Allen or?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to Allen, bro. Freaking with this, all the mods. You got Mario and a Sonic game, dude. Crazy. But yeah. What do you guys think about that? Like, and is this a good? I think this is a good sign because I feel like a lot of
The
I
world
feel
is
like
correcting itself.
It's cleansing, bro.
it's cleansing this stuff of these fucking. What was that one game? Oh, Hyperscape. They shut down last year, right? I think
All
last.
right,
sometime last year.
that been gone.
Yeah, I know it's been gone,
That's
but that
been
one shut
gone
down
for a
last year.
while.
Oh, because of this, George, we gotta hop back on Back for Blood.
Oh, Back 4 Blood is also.
That's
We
you're
gotta-
Back
right.
4 Blood was
we
free to
gotta
play online,
finish that
but
game.
they are not
Before it's
updating-
shut down forever.
Yeah, they are not updating that game anymore as well. Back 4 Blood.
Yeah,
is
I
another
think
game.
that one's just not getting any more content.
Oh, it's not being shut
Yeah.
down. Okay.
It's not getting shut down, but they're stopping. They're not updating the game anymore. God damn it.
Right.
But for game.
Good. We don't need to play that game any more than we have to.
So hopefully this is it sucks, but hey, no, fuck that. Hopefully this is a good sign for things to come, bro. Go back to the basics. Yeah, you can have some BRs here and there, but dude, not everything has to be a games as a service or some kind of fucking bogus ass fucking battle
All
royale.
these
Halo.
like free to play fucking games. That's just like I don't
I
know.
don't want to even free to play. You gotta pay for that shit. You have to pay for fucking Knockout City.
You know what's crazy though?
Who paid for that?
Didn't Apex Legends Mobile come out not too long ago as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Just came out.
Yeah. Damn, it's already being discontinued. That's crazy because Apex is pretty popular. Actually.
To be honest, I didn't even know there was a mobile game.
Everybody moved from Call of Duty to Apex. That's why fucking Apex got like a resurgence.
Yeah. But hopefully this is a good sign of things to come because to me personally, you know, I feel like BR has ruined a lot of other games. I'm not gonna bring up the game because I know we talk about it a lot, but like just like I feel like that's just games and service in general. I think has ruined a lot of
Fortnite,
games.
bro.
Halo.
Yeah, but that shit ruined Overwatch.
It ruined Overwatch. Look at. I'm just gonna say, look at Call of Duty.
Look at Halo.
Call of Duty.
I'd rather not look at it.
I know exactly, but like, you know what I mean. Look at Call of Duty. All they care about is their BR now.
Yep.
Yeah, but look now. Apex is doing a 6v6 mode. TDM. So it's
Really?
like, yeah,
Oh wow.
February 14th it comes out.
Hmm.
It's crazy, huh?
That's kind of crazy.
And we get Warzone to shut down, bro.
Oh, Warzone.
Wait,
ain't
no, it
shutting
makes
down
too much
anytime
money.
soon. Yeah, it makes way too much. Even even if
the
Warzone 2
multiplayer
is
would shut
trash.
down first.
It pains me to hear someone say that, but you are right.
God damn.
Yeah, I mean, here we are. You know, how do you guys feel about that? Though, you guys don't care. I'm guessing. You
No, I
guys-
mean,
I didn't really, other than the Level Up game. I didn't
no.
play any of these.
To me, it's just a constant reminder of how modern gaming is and how much I really don't enjoy it. They ruined Halo. Halo Infinite tries to be like a game
What
service.
happens when you try to
Yeah,
chase?
No,
You try to
343
chase
ruined
trend.
Halo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
those-
yeah.
Well, that too. Like, I agree with
They
that.
ruined
Yeah.
it with Halo 4.
Okay, cute. Anyway, so like I was saying, it ruined so many games. Call of Duty, they only focus on Warzone. What else? Overwatch.
To its credit, though, Call of Duty ain't been good for years before that. So
Yeah.
has it gotten better?
But
yet?
even before that, it was getting
Still
worse
fucking
though.
garbage.
It started getting bad with Modern Warfare 3.
That's what I'm saying. It's still like, to its credit, BR didn't fuck up Call of Duty. Call of Duty fucked up Call of Duty,
Activision definitely fucked up Call of Duty.
and it's still fucking trash. We just play it.
How do you guys feel though about that?
I just hope
that's
games
the
go
end of
back to the way they
trend,
used to
bro,
be.
Trying to make everything games as a service or fucking free to play BRs or anything that shit.
Fucking
You know what's
Battle Pass.
funny?
You know,
I kind of
Yeah.
wish it would go back to the DLC
I
days.
hope it makes the most
You know it's sad, bro. What's up?
Because the company I hope this affects the most is fucking Square Enix.
Oh, they're still on NFTs.
Because they
Well,
because
They
they
are
had
still on
president was-
NFTs.
Bro, the
they had-
president was like, we're still committed, to NFTs this year. I'm like, bro, why? Why
because
the
they
fuck
had
are you?
they had Avengers, which
Oh.
flopped. Babylon's
Trash.
Fall, which is getting can't discontinued next month.
I thought it was done. I thought it got discontinued already.
No, March, I believe.
After 1 year, it's fucking discontinued. Trash.
And they announced it less than a year it came out.
Trash. Fucking Chocobo GP, isn't that shutting down?
That's shutting down as well too. Yeah.
Didn't they just release that last year?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but no one trying to fucking
No one's
use
trying
Battle
to-
Pass to get
And
clout.
another crazy thing is Rumbleverse was another game too that they found the ratings for the Switch recently, like a month or two ago, and it's being canceled. So obviously it's not gonna come out on Switch anymore. You know what I mean? So it's just shit happens, dude. I mean, people wanna fuck around and find out.
I just
you
missed
know?
I just missed the days where you buy a complete game, and then when it's like
Yeah.
a
There's
multiplayer
still
game
a shift in what people are interested in right now, and honestly, it's single player games.
is
Single
it is
player-
it
single
is
player games are
multiplayer.
No, I'm saying it's great, but you're seeing that shift, and I think developers and publishers are seeing that too. That's why they're just cutting their losses and just like, you know what, it's not even worth it. Keep these fucking games.
I don't think
alive.
there's a drastic shift though, because I know there's a crap ton of people
I
that
mean,
still
when
play.
you see like what, how many games?
I
shut
think
down
it's
or
because
stopped
the
content, bro,
oversaturation.
recently? That's a pretty big shift.
No, because you gotta factor in the oversaturation of all this stuff. Because people are still going
Oh,
back
of
to
course.
Valorant and CS:GO, for example. Because like where I work, I see people only playing Valorant and CS:GO still, like tens and
I
plus.
mean, but CS:GO came out fucking.
Yeah,
years.
that's
Yeah, but
just
that's what I'm saying. There's so many of it. People try it out, they get bored
yeah.
and go back to the ones they like, which is the typical old shit. And then they have to like cut servers and shit.
You just mad because Halo trash.
Bro, Jay, you don't even play games. I don't want to hear from you.
Oh, bin trash.
But yeah.
Bro, Halo's been
I
trash.
feel
Like they
like-
fucked
I
up the
feel like
Master
it's
Chief
the-
collection on Xbox when it first came out.
I
Halo
would say
5 is
doing
egregious.
the Game
Halo
World
4's
corrected
story was hella
itself.
mid, but at least the multiplayer was good. And
Because-
Halo Infinite has no fucking content
Games
still.
getting a lot of attention. and That's
Can I,
good.
can I be real quick? I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
what's
real
up?
quick. If you notice, a lot of these games as a service shit came out at the peak of like niggas with money, right or wrong. Now we get to a point where niggas don't got as much money as they used
Well,
to.
we don't
have.
got money. All right, then these
don't got
games
money.
these games going away.
I
Then.
definitely don't got no money.
Niggas
that's for
are
sure.
like, if out of all of us, let's say it's fucking 30 of us, out of all of us, 20 of us are like, bro, we gotta cut down on what the fuck we spending every month. Don't you think most of the world is doing the same thing?
That applies to everybody else.
Yes. So they can't afford this shit. All right, bro. Looks like I'm cutting off on Rumbleverse. But 2 years ago, when niggas start creating these games, nigga, we literally had an infinite amount of fucking money at the time.
You also gotta realize too, this is when BRs or even games as a service was just a thing. Everyone's trying to do it. you
No,
know
no,
what I
no.
mean?
Also,
Yeah.
also people just get bored.
Niggas
And like I
get
said, the
bored.
BR
The saturation
genre
of
in general,
them,
I feel
that's
like
what I've
it's
been
starting to
saying.
Just
die
get
down.
bored, bro. These games have been out a year, and people just, oh well, this is what this game is. There's really nothing. It's not really gonna change. Let me just play something else because there's
Me
always something new
personally,
coming
I
out.
like, everybody knows.
And then they
I
go
don't
back
care
to
what
their
it is.
old
If
school
you put a gun
favorites
in it-
too.
If you put a gun in it, bro, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna like it. I just like shooting things. But battle royales are my least favorite because for one, they take too long. But I like them because you get to play with friends and you really, you know what I'm saying, and really talking with your friends. Oh, yo, right here, you know what I'm saying. I really like that aspect of it. But it's my least favorite because it just takes too fucking long. That's why I'm a fucking bitch ass Call of Duty fucking pimp. Because I can go, bro. When I want to get my shoot fix on, bro, I go through the nigga, play like 5 minutes. I can play in an hour. I can win like 20 times. Make me feel good about myself. Battle Royale, bro, I play an hour, nigga, I lose 30 times to the same 11-year-olds, bro. Make me want to fucking shoot their ass.
Whoa.
So, and then you got the pay to win aspect, or like paying all this money so you can look better than me. I don't like that shit, bro. I think battle passes are fucking terrible, dude. the worst thing to be introduced to fucking video games are battle
I know.
pass.
Give me fucking loot boxes any day.
That's what I'm saying. Just let
Can
me
we
play
please
the
go
game,
back
let me get the
to
shit. You
DLC
You
days?
tell them you lock in extra guns. Like the the fact that you lock in guns but behind fucking battle pass, bro, that's fucked up. I can't use this gun. Now, go back to, like even back then, the maps were okay. You know what I'm saying? I remember begging my mom, like, Mom, can you please give me how much were map packs back in the day, Prez,
$20.
for Call of Duty?
$20.
I remember begging my Mom, this map pack come out. It's $20, Mom, please.
It came with like zombies, like new zombie maps and all that
Like,
shit
bro.
too.
And if your mom ain't give it to you, mom ain't give it to you. You couldn't play on the map with your homeboys. That shit was fucked up. But at least they wouldn't hide in like the main shit behind a fucking
An
battle
update.
pass, dude.
To be honest, Jay, if you grew up in this era right now, you would like this format better than before. Because at the very least, even though you didn't have money, you would still get those maps.
That's why I always say, bro, if I have kids, bro, I'm gonna
But
let
they
them
don't
start
do it
from
like
the
that though.
beginning
That's
of
the
video
problem,
games, bro.
George. It
No,
sprinkles.
Call of Duty didn't start it.
I'm not saying they
We all know-
started
we
it,
all know who
but it's the
fucking
way
started it.
it's just
Call
the
of
way
Duty,
companies
if you
handle
don't-
it though.
If you don't spend any money, you still get these maps.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
you'll get
how
old
many maps we're getting? We're getting two old
that's what I'm
maps.
saying.
One's
Still-
from like
still
old
canon.
Call of Duty and one's
That's
from
what
a
I'm saying,
beta
though.
from this
That's
Call
what
of
I'm saying.
Duty.
But if you're a kid, no, but Jay's talking about when he was a kid, he couldn't afford those map packs.
Yeah, but
What
those
I'm
map
saying
packs
is,
came
if
with
he-
more than just two maps.
Oh
my
no,
God, bro.
you're not
What
understanding
I'm saying, bro, is that Jay would like this era more back then, bro, because he would get it anyway. He didn't have to pay
But he's
for
gonna
it.
get
That's
bored
why
of
it's
it in
more-
2 seconds because
that's why
there's barely
it's more
any of
appealing
it.
and more successful because, well, hey, I don't have to pay anything. I still get all the maps. You know what I mean? But they find other ways to get their fucking money. They come up with algorithms to pair you up with people who buy fucking the latest cosmetics, just to try to get you to
Just so you
buy
know,
it too.
no, look at that skin.
Bro, they do all the sneaky shit behind the scenes to manipulate you. It's a lot more manipulation these days.
Yes, bro.
Well, back in the day, they used to like log content behind the DLC too, so it wasn't
But
perfect
at
back
least
then
it was
either.
upfront. At least like, oh, if you don't got money, you're not getting it, and it was simple as that.
Well, the issue was like
bro,
the
we
game
go
won't
back-
even
we
be
go-
out
bro,
yet,
hold
and
on,
they're
hold
like
on,
like there's be stuff locked in
bro,
already,
we
you
go
know.
back 10 years ago. We go back 10 years ago, 2013. Let's just go to 2010. Out of 100 games, how many of those fucking games had DLC?
Barely like 2010.
Out of 100 games,
What came out in 2010?
how many of those games
Halo
had
Reach
DLC,
came out in
bro?
2010.
And when I mean DLC, I'm not talking about like cosmetic shit. I'm talking about like story shit.
Yeah, no, Halo Reach had freaking 3 DLC packs, I believe, or it was either 2 or
I'm talking
3.
about out of the 100 games.
Bro, you're gonna have us list 100 games.
No,
Bro,
I'm just
dog,
saying,
we could just Google that shit.
the answer is
No,
not
I know,
many.
I know
The
what you
answer is
meant.
not
Yeah, I know
many.
what you mean.
Now out of 100 games in
Well,
2023,
Probably not a lot, because one of the consoles at the time was the Wii.
Exactly.
We didn't have that shit.
Well,
yeah.
and now out of fucking 2023, out of 100 fucking games, story DLC, you will say 75% of them got story DLC. That get announced the same day.
It's almost expected
I know,
for you to
they
have
get
story
announced
DLC
before the game comes out.
before
but
the
that was
game
like that was
comes out,
every
when the
like
game
shooter
comes
though
out,
back
or
in the day
after.
too. A big
But it
shooter
doesn't
will
change
come
the
out
fact
like
that
Call of
you
Duty and
will be
Halo.
getting
You
story
expect DLC
DLC.
though.
And it's gone to a point where if a game doesn't have story DLC, you're like,
It's
Hold it.
incomplete.
why does it have story
Didn't like
DLC?
old, didn't like
It's not
2013
finished.
Tomb Raider had
Oh, what the
DLC?
I need more of the story.
What are these
and we
developers
so
doing?
used to this shit. I just hope, long story short, I just hope that this gets niggas back to actually caring and creating full games, bro.
It's-
Get us back to creating
It's
full games.
not happening.
And I know we don't want to talk about it, but it comes back to, bro, just the love of the games you make it, bro. The game that we don't want to talk about, bro. You can just get people who love the series, bro, that love your series, that love their games, bro, and they'll do a good job.
It's not
I
even
mean,
just
they can do
that,
a good
though. You
job
also
with
gotta
the
answer
Battle
you
Royale
also gotta
system,
answer
but the problem is they
publishers.
don't.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
Instead of letting
Publishers who are
these big
greedy.
niggas talk about some, oh, make sure you put this in the game because we want to
Oh,
be
yeah.
more podcasts and shit like that. No, just
Yeah.
create the fucking game.
A lot
bro.
of developers, I would imagine, like they're like, man, this is kind of fucked up, but I really don't have any choice. I gotta implement this fucking pay to win or whatever it may be into this game, bro. They gotta do it.
EA Battlefront 2.
Yep. You know, and then you just have certain games that come out, games as a service. Oh, we have a 10-year plan for this game. Fucking lasts maybe 6 months, if
In
that.
fucking year plan.
Like
That mean they
Anthem.
got.
That sounds like
10 year worth of
Destiny
shit
back in the
Anthem,
day.
bro. I
Yeah.
remember, bro. They're like, oh, we got 10 years planned out for this game, bro. That
Oh,
bitch-
yeah,
They
we
got
were talking. You're talking about when
That
Destiny
shit,
first
I
came
bought
out.
it.
that shit died
10
quick.
years worth of shit that they know they want in the game that they're not putting in the game. So they want to make a little bit extra money.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because to sell it back to you. I mean, Call of Duty been doing that for years.
It used to be called their season pass. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with season pass back in the day is because they'd be locking like content that would have been ready day zero behind a paywall that won't be released until like 3 months
What kind
out.
of- what kind
Was
of
a
one game-
bro.
Capcom, bro,
Capcom used to do that all the time.
Yeah, I know they were
bro.
notorious for that.
All
Didn't
the
their
time.
reboot Devil May
They-
Cry do that?
They left that stuff in the game, and the
Bro,
DLC was
like
just
with,
like key to unlock it.
Like Marvel vs. Capcom 3, they literally had characters on the disc already, bro, but locked
And,
it.
and then they even released it as DLC. They released it as a full ass game.
Yep. Capcom, they were fucking terrible with that shit.
Yeah, they were
Well-
egregious about that.
I mean, they were doing that before, and bro, they were doing that back in the Super Nintendo days, where they had like 20 versions of Street Fighter 2.
And they
every
still
6
released
months,
Street
they had a
Fighter
new-
in 2017.
They had like 20,
They sometimes released it on a different console.
like, oh, if you want to play the updated version,
Play on Switch.
Gotta buy a Genesis.
Genesis to play the new updated Street Fighter 2. Like, what the fuck? Goddamn, Capcom, bro.
And they still do it because remember the one that came out in 2017 for the Switch, like Ultra, whatever it's called. They still fucking do it.
Yeah,
Bro, they had
crazy.
they had fucking Street Fighter 6 Arcade Edition planned before they announced Street Fighter 6.
And Ultra.
And I'm pretty sure the championship.
Oh, you remember though? You remember that the Nvidia leak, right, or whatever? Yeah, they
Yeah.
had Street Fighter 6 Ultimate or something like that.
Wait,
Ultimate
that was-
Edition
that
on there.
was also
So
in that was in the Capcom leak also.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So then you know what's coming.
So like
It's
it don't
coming, bro.
matter if
Absolutely.
the company do
Even
season
without that leak, I
pass,
knew it was
battle
coming.
royale, 10-year plan,
It is
one-time DLC, waves, what the hell you want to call it. They're gonna find a way to be scummy and lock content behind an egregious paywall in some form of fashion.
You know what? If we like the game, we're gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah.
You guys, not me.
Do you think, bro? We the problem for real, bro. Our generation, bro. just
I
really
have
love
known
video
I've been the
games
problem.
so much, bro.
But just
Our
because you
parents-
admit it
our
doesn't make it
parents will
good,
put
though.
up-
That's
hey,
the issue.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, bro. Our parents and our grandparents will put up with this shit.
Yeah.
First, I can just imagine the first thing they're gonna say is, "This shit unconstitutional."
Yeah. But
Probably.
hopefully, like I said, this is a good sign of things to come. Maybe people will stop making their games as a fucking service. Maybe people will stop making fucking, oversaturating the BR genre. You know what I mean? Fuck, not everything has to be a fucking BR. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it pretty much. Another quick topic. God of War Ragnarok sells 11 million copies.
Single player game.
As it should, baby.
Game is absolutely fucking fire.
Should have
Amazing
won game of the
game.
year. Should have won game of the year.
No. But you know what I mean? Fucking definitely second best game for the year of 2022.
I heard a lot of people saying it was kind of more of the same.
I think the combat's just way more. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Better.
The
Better.
story is amazing.
You know
The
what I mean?
combat
The
is-
story
the
was
combat
good.
is better.
I did really enjoy the story. I'm kind of half on the ending. I feel like they just left. They had just there was more answers.
I'm a
Yeah.
spoiler. Oh, I didn't know you-
No, shut up, Jay. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, dude. That's what people do.
Press
what
cam,
happens is-
booch out.
Stop being stupid, dude. The game just
feel the
the
same way I
game
feel
just
about
had left with more questions than answers.
Yes.
The ending,
So,
at
so
least.
there will be a third one.
I
Oh,
think I
definitely
don't
a third
know.
one.
There's not gonna be the Norse games are done. I'm sure there's gonna be another God of War, but it's not gonna be Norse mythology. So they already said that there's only gonna be two. There's rumors that there's supposed to be a DLC though.
Oh, okay.
So, and they didn't have DLC for the last game. So
Hopefully the DLC ends it right, bro, because the ending that they did make absolutely no sense, bro.
We'll
Absolutely.
see.
No
We'll see.
shit.
I mean, but shout outs to Santa Monica. That game's amazing. Great fucking game. Single player
Congratulations.
games with the GOAT, yes, I agree. You know what I mean, friggin' as someone who prefers more single player, absolutely. Another quick topic: Jedi Survivor. Was it? Hold on. Okay, fucking think
Is
right
it
now.
Fallen Order?
No.
Jedi Survivors delayed a month.
Yeah.
Anyone? Delays are never a bad thing. I'll just say that. So
It's only a month.
They only delayed
And
it for a month.
It's only
right?
a month too, and I also feel like, you know, it was going up against Resident Evil 4 remake. So you know, a week later, I think, of Resident Evil 4 remake. So I think they were probably like, you know what,
Let's fall back.
maybe yeah. I mean, I'm sure. To me personally, I think it still would have sold a lot. But I definitely think that. Yeah, but I still think that gaming wise, I think Resident Evil 4 would have probably just took it over that month, the month of March. Yeah. How about this one, real quick? Switch worldwide sales tops 122.55 million.
I thought it was 124.
This is 122.
I mean, it might be 124 by now.
One Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tops 20 million in
my
sales.
Yeah. 1 million for each frame.
That game.
I wonder who bought that
game
shit like
ha-
3
that game has
times.
the best launch of any console exclusive game ever.
Ace.
And it looks like complete fucking garbage.
It's
And,
yeah,
and
it looks like
that.
garbage. What the fuck? I mean, I enjoyed it, but it looks
Chernobyl,
like
what's going
garbage.
behind you, bro.
What the fuck? Power of Pokemon, bro.
10 million in 3 days.
I've legit have
sale-
not bought a single.
Imagine if that game cost $70, bro. Those sales numbers would not have dropped one bit.
It would drop
It'll
maybe
be the
like
same.
a
It
fraction.
would still be the same, bro. That's fucking crazy.
I feel like there might be like 2 dudes out there to be like, well, I can't afford it.
Who actually go through with their boycott, bro? Like, I'm really not buying this.
Yeah, so they're actually gonna pull a me and actually speak with their fucking wallet.
Work, bro.
We've
Everyone
had
knows
a very
boycotts
recent
it.
example.
Where there's a very
We're all
recent
gonna
example.
Hogwarts
And
Legacy.
There's even there's hey, don't say the name. I don't care. Don't say the name.
Bro,
Maybe
Jay said it
shut up.
already though.
I know. I just told Jay shut up. Don't fucking say the name.
Damn. You're gonna let him just say
What,
that
what,
shit?
what are we calling? Say what?
No, shut up. Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
You know Leo freaking beat your ass. You know that. But yes,
You know I
everyone
suck
knows
at these, boy.
boycotts do not work. We've had 3 games in the last couple of years that have failed miserably when it comes to boycotting games. So, yeah, don't do it because it just encourages people to buy it. Like, oh, you want to boycott this game? Okay, I'm going
Boycott-
to
It makes
boycott
people
means
feel like, oh, I'll
most
show
people
you. I'm gonna buy 3 copies now.
Yeah.
That's all that shit does.
So,
Boycott just means it's gonna sell the most in franchise fucking history. That's all it means.
Just to piss you off.
and it's just like I said, I'm not gonna get too much into that.
I mean, I wish people would
this
start
whole
speaking with
debacle-
their wallets more
This whole
often.
debacle over that game, man, this week, dude, it's just, bro, just way too extreme, dude, on both sides, bro. It's just like,
Over a fucking video game.
yes, dude. Like I said, you know, we've talked about this in English chat. We understand why people are doing it, and then if you feel that way, absolutely, you know what I mean, go for it. You know what I mean, you can, you know what I mean. I don't know. It's just,
You boycott it. Don't tell me what to do.
yeah, you know what I
Don't
mean.
make
Like,
me feel like less of a person because I'm buying this.
yeah, you know, it's just like I said, it's just a touchy subject. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't care what they feel like, nigga.
Mm.
Nigga, suck my fucking dick, nigga. How about that? Suck my dick, nigga.
Jesus. And this is why we get capped at
We're
10
trying to like meet
viewers.
people in the middle. There, here comes Jay.
I'm trying to meet in the middle.
Man, suck my dick.
But I was supposed to be the offensive one here.
Even Richard.
No, you're just the comic relief one, Richard. Jay's just the volatile one.
It's just, I'm just gonna say it, bro. You're not transphobic or anti-Semitic if you buy the game. People need to don't condemn people for buying a game. And
But
I
at the same
understand.
time,
Wait, which
I
game?
understand why
Yes,
people
absolutely.
people are emotional about this. It's
The writer is an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah. So I understand it. I just feel like you should fight it in a different way. I don't think this is the fight.
Yes, sir.
This is not the fight.
And that's all we'll leave. Friggin'. Shout outs to everyone who came through. I'm not gonna lie, I had a really rough day today, so I'm just ready to go to bed. So, shout outs to the I think I saw like 13 viewers, so tops. Shout outs to all the viewers. Shout outs to Shinobu. Shout outs to Alan, TLG Alan, and who was the other person? And FB. What was that game FB was playing? Actually, does anyone know what game that was?
Yeah.
By the way, happy birthday,
Slave?
FB.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday to FB,
Fire
bro.
Blast.
Oh, happy birthday to Fire
You
Blast!
still a
Yeah.
bitch? Happy
Still
birthday.
trash as fuck.
You
Even
are
on his
still-
birthday. Even
You
on
are
his
still a
birthday.
bitch, but hey, in all honesty, Fire Blast, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. You're an OG, bro. You know what I mean? Freaking, you're an OG. You've been with us since day one. And I know we joke around and we roast you a lot, but it's all love, bro. Happy birthday. I hope you
birthday.
enjoyed it, dude.
Yeah, that's the game you played. Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Okay. That's a weird name, but
Let's just go ahead and
Ninja
ignore
Theory
the
made it
name.
though. But hey, but yeah, shout out to everyone who submitted gameplay. We still need more gameplay, so please submit some when we can, if you guys can. You know, if someone want to put the email down, send it to our Google Drive or send it to our email. We'll use it, and I will make sure to shout you out. Next week for sure, we'll be doing game night. We got more games. We'll do like an NSL game night. God knows how fucking bad the fucking connection is gonna be for that.
Oh, can't wait.
We'll do 007. We'll do, maybe we might even do MK8 because I know Ricky wants that smoke, bro. So I'm gonna come with the smoke. Man.
Oh shit!
He keeps talking
Hey
about
TG, if you're
shit, bro.
listening, come get that smoke too.
Wait, is that Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
fuck
just-
that. I'll be sick.
We'll be playing.
Bro,
we'll
shut the
play-
fuck
we're
up! You
playing
playing that
Nintendo
shit,
games
suffering
today.
anyways.
I think
Online.
I think we get COVID again.
You know what?
Don't jinx it.
Don't wear a mask the next day you work. Then.
Yeah, that'll do it. But thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. Mad love to you guys. And yeah, I mean, is anyone streaming right now that we want to raid? Let me check real quick.
Oh. This is on my list.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I know we're supposed to show love to people, but bro, just end the stream, dog. Fuck all that shit.
You want to raid Josh?
Yeah, we
Oh,
raided
yeah,
him last time,
he-
though.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's go raid Josh.
Josh.
Go check out Steel Shrine.
Steel Shrine, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the homie, bro. And
Well, it's actually been a while because he doesn't stream on Saturdays, which was our old time.
well, I forgot that was my stream that I rated him with. So yeah, let's go rate him. Check out the homie Steel Shrine. It's crazy, dude. Shout out to Richard and I's friend Josh. He's been putting that work and streaming, man. I see this guy with like 30,
crap.
40 people. The last time I rated him through our channel, to my channel, freaking my Twitch
Why'd you
channel.
unraid?
Because we have to do outros, and by the time we finish outros, it'll
Oh
just
yeah,
be over.
bro. Everyone knows. Tell them where you guys can find them at. Whatever. Do the
I
outros,
don't
guys.
stream. Fuck it.
No, we gotta do outros. It's
hey,
tradition.
You know where to find all of us.
Nah,
Some
fuck,
of us
I'm
are
doing
not
mine. Y'all
streaming,
can follow
some
me
of
at
us are doing,
WeGamer55 on
like,
YouTube, WeGamer on Twitch and
You don't stream
Twitter.
either.
Bro, yes I will. I'll stream it tomorrow just to
Just-
prove your
just
sorry
react
ass
to channels
wrong.
now.
Oh my god, just fucking do the raid.
Just do the raid. Yeah.
We're tired of just find our shit and
Well, unlike you, some of us work today.
Bro,
Yeah.
I have work and I work overnight, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. He does work tomorrow, so we can't use that joke anymore. Yeah.
but did he work today though?
Yeah,
No, we did not.
I'm saying we are tired because we work today.
Okay, cool. I'm just fortunate and blessed to have a day off.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I can't control what my boss thinks when I can work or not.
All right. Let's just.
I'm gonna hear that from you. You were 30 minutes late, bitch.
You know what? I might be 45 with that attitude.
Oh my God! Just please raid,
Just check out the homie Josh.
please
Oh, he doesn't have face cam on today.
raid when.